Hey everybody, I want to do a quick review on this knife here. This is the CRKT Hootenanny, a sweet flipper by Hootenanny in collaboration with CRKT. Just check it out, a really cool looking knife, and let's get on into this. I know a lot of reviews have been done with this, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time. I just want y'all to see what you think of it, and I'll show you what I think of it. You got a 1, 2, 3.5 inch HCR13 MOV blade. Got a kind of an upsweep drop point thing working here. Nice belly there for slicing. Super sharp. It came super sharp, and then I just put a strop on it, about 8 strokes each side, and this thing is like a razor. I mean, it will cut through just about everything you need it to cut through. It flips. I mean, I'm just going to barely open it, and you'll see how far it flips. I can't even open it hardly without it flipping all the way open. And look at that. The detent is fantastic on this. It's just perfect. I mean, watch this, Here goes, and it grabs. So, no, it's got good detent, but an easy flip. It's not going to come loose or anything like that. So it's very cool. Now, I do like these handles. Doesn't it look a lot like carbon fiber there? Can you see that? Let's put a little more light on this. Can we see that a little better? Maybe not. Alright, but it's actually glass-filled nylon. It feels a lot like really well done carbon fiber. You got an integrated frame lock here that's inside this outside scale, but it is a frame lock. And let's see, you got semi-open construction. Got a little G10 backspacer here, or glass-filled nylon backspacer, I'm sorry. The one problem you're going to run into, excuse me, is the same problem you're going to run into a ton of CRKT knives. Right-hand clip only. And at least this one's tip up, so that's kind of cool. That's good. You got this oversized pivot. It's got IKBS bearings in it. And that's why this thing just flips open like nobody's business. This is as smooth a flipper as you're going to find. And especially at this price point, you're not going to be able to beat this for the money you pay for this. It's got some jimping along the spine here. So you got a little bit of good thumb jobber. But the good jimping is actually, you got a little finger choil here, a little hold here. But you got this jimping up here. That's going to give you a lot of help should you have to do anything intricate and get in there and maybe, you know, slice your pear or whatever you got to do. That's going to really get you in there and keep your thumb from moving and keep this finger here safe. So that's pretty cool. That's a really good job they did on that. Let's see what the lockup looks like. Pretty good lockup. Nice solid lockup there. You're not going to have any, this one doesn't have any blade play in any direction. No rock lock, no back and forth, no blade play. And when you shut this thing up, you can't see that, but dead center down the middle. No problem at all in that way. This compares favorably to any flipper out there that, let's just say $100 and under. I can't think of something that flips better than this thing. It's easy to do. It doesn't hurt your finger. And you can't do it light, or you can't do it press down. Light switch all the way. But the light switch is such a dream. Just to, that's it. I mean, hardly anything at all there. Let's see how much this weighs. I think probably maybe around 4 ounces. Not too bad. Let's check it out here. See what we're looking at. All right, it is 131 grams, and oh, it is kind of heavy. 4.62 ounces. So it's a little bit off there. But still not too bad. Not for a flipper like this. Just flips open nicely like that. It feels great in the hand. Check this out. Let's see how many inches this handle is. It fits in my hand really nicely. I got big wide paws here, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.5 inches of handle. And that's plenty. As you can tell, I have no problem getting my hands on there. The one drawback, there is no lanyard. There's no place to put a lanyard, and that might be the reason that I'm going to get rid of it. I can't put anything fancy on it. But to be honest, you don't really need a lanyard as far as to keep it in your hand. There's no reason for stability to have a lanyard. I like lanyard just to help me pull it out of my pocket, or help me find it from my pocket, and also because they look pretty. So that's me. But everything else considered, this thing is awesome. I think I paid around 36 bucks for this thing. You'd be hard pressed to find something. This flips this nicely with the nice handle that looks like carbon fiber, even though it's glass filled nylon. You won't be able to find something this awesome. Now I do say that, but the Ganzo flipper I just got, it's pretty nice. In fact, hold on a second. Let's check that out. All right, here's that carbon fiber. Ooh, you know what? I may have spoke too soon. This is the carbon fiber Ganzo flipper. This thing's pretty heavy though. I can feel it. It's got to be heavier. I'm gonna say, what do you say? 5.4 ounces. Let's see what we got. 5.26. So it's a little bit heavier. Oh, let me go for my European friends here. I'm sorry. 148 grams. Okay, so this is about $10 cheaper. Okay, I'm not gonna change my mind, but this is right up there with this Hootenanny. This one's lighter and it feels a little bit more EDCable maybe. But this knife, oh my gosh, such a good knife for the price. But we're not talking about that knife. We're talking about the Hootenanny. So let's get back to it. CRKT. All right, so that's just about it. That's all I can think of. Good jimping, good hand grip, good lockup, cool pivot system. Got that kidney onion feel to it. Definitely see his influences on this knife. You know, the clip doesn't feel too tight. I think it'll be a good clip. Just wish, you know, your lefty option. For some reason, CRKT is prejudiced against the left-handers. So, Southpaws of the world unite. But besides that, this is a cool little knife. And I think that's about it. So, like here, subscribe over here. Let me know what you think. Do you have the Hootenanny? Do you have this one? Do you have the other one that's not carbon fiber like this? If you don't, you should run over and get one of these if you like flippers. I'll put this away now. Do you have the Hootenanny? Do you have anything that's comparable that in that price range? Let's just say 60 bucks and under. Is there something that you like better than the Hootenanny as a flipper? I mean, is it prettier? Is it lighter? Which part do you like? It can't flip better. This thing flips as good as anything out there. So let me know what you think. Put it in the comments down there. And I will talk to y'all later.